What's going on, guys? Your boy Maze, and we're back with another video. And in today's video, guys, me going over the challenge difficulty of final boss Chandler on global, and I'm going to be showcasing to you guys the team that's not actually the goddess team, because I already showed that on my free-to-play account video. I'm going to be showcasing to you guys another team that's going to be able to score you guys in the top 5% scoring, so that you guys can get your rewards for final boss Chandler. So let's hop in and let's actually showcase to you guys the team here. So this is going to be the team we're running. So we're running Scotty, we're running Blue Lizhawk, Queen Diane, and then you can run Ragnarok Bond backline. There's another option as well if you guys don't really have like crazy like CC on these characters, or you just don't have them built too much. You can also run Blue Gulter backline, because if you guys don't know, every time a debuff is removed, you actually do gain 15% HP, which is pretty nice. You know what I mean? Definitely you can use that to your advantage and do a little bit better with that. But for the missions here, we have remove stances 2 times from the enemy when using skills with stance cancel effects for an extra 160 points. Clear when using ultimate moves less than 4 times. Inflict over 400k damage in a single attack against one enemy, and then clear without anybody dying. So you know, decent missions right there. And then in terms of the ult of combat, for this team specifically, you don't need the ultimate one. You can actually clear without using ultimate moves with this team specifically, but you can also run clear without using food and then just dodge the clear without using ultimates, because you know this fight in general is kind of difficult. So you being able to use ultimates does help a lot. So if you want to do just like these three, this is fine. Or if you're confident that you're not going to use an ultimate, you could do these three right here and you get a 50% bonus in your points. So it definitely could be a big bonus, because you get 20 on this versus like 5 on that. But I would say if you're running the goddess team, switch it to this setup right here, where you get the what is that, 35% bonus, right? But with this team, we're gonna try the 50% bonus, guys, see how well it goes. Yeah, man, we're gonna hop in. We're rocking the attack food. We can actually change the card set here to just kind of, I guess, just auto set attack, right? Because you want to do a ton of damage. I did put attack food on. You can run probably like HP food if you want to, because Lizhawks are obviously going to help with that. But pretty much the strategy of the team, which we will kind of discuss when we hop in, but pretty much the way it goes is the Scotty pass is going to lower the attack and defense of the enemy, also increasing skill damage by 15% per debuff on the hero as well. And Elizabeth Hawk is going to be giving us increased HP for every debuff on the team, or on her specifically, right? So that's going to be pretty good. And then Queen Diane obviously for the taunt, and also just to deal a ton of damage as well. I think the backline before actually was Matrona. You can probably run Matrona. It might be that. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Matrona was the backline, because you do gain with the Holy Relic as well. That's like 50% base stats. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna switch Matrona onto there. My bad, guys. But Matrona is a good backline as well. If you don't have Matrona, then run Ragnarok Bond. I think that'll be probably fine. But there we go. So we're gonna rock this team setup right here, and let's hop in, guys. Let's see what we're able to do. All right, guys, we are hopping into the final boss Chandler challenge difficulty here. So now let's actually explain the gimmicks so you guys know what you should be doing when actually going about the fight. So pretty much the way it works is the guy on the left is actually going to apply an attack related stat up as long as he is full HP, pretty much, right? So when he has 100% HP or higher at the start of the turn, he's going to give 15% attack related stats to the allies. The guy on the right is actually going to give a ignite debuff on you. So this is actually the guy you don't want to damage with the Scotty team specifically, versus the guy on the left, which you do want to damage because he's going to be doing the ignites, right? So we just do a little bit of chip damage to him. You don't have to do anything crazy, right? We can just do this. And then we can also just do stance up right here, and then we can do a single target into the Chandler right there. And we're going to be getting, if I'm not mistaken, we will be getting, yeah, that's 2 all stats with Scotty as well, because I do have her Holy Relic. If you have Scotty Holy Relic, you know, that's nice, you can go for it. You don't necessarily need it for this run, but it's going to be definitely a little bit helpful for sure, right? Yeah, so you guys can see, that's what happens. This guy also applies a corrosion debuff, and what happens as well is that for every corrosion effect that does damage to your team, that's the amount of like HP pretty much that the opposing side guys are gonna full heal. So pretty much the way you want to kind of go about this is you want to let yourself take some corrosion damage just so that they heal up a little bit, but not so that they're like pretty much back to full HP or anything like that. For this setup right here, I'm probably just gonna have to cleanse the end here and just do a gauge reduction, and then maybe actually no, we'll do cleanse the end. We'll do this debuff first, and then we'll do the rank 3 gauge reduction. There we go. That seems pretty nice. And also, since we're not block affected, that'll be pretty good too. But we do the single target, and you guys can see we're doing a lot of damage, man. We're gonna start to ramp up here. It's gonna be really nice because of the fact that we got all these debuffs on Scotty. Like, it's just crazy damage, right? And the more ignites we get, the more damage we deal, guys. So we're just gonna keep stacking up these ignites here. I'm just gonna be doing a lot more damage. It's gonna be really good for when we actually, you know, get to the second phase of Chandler, which we'll kind of talk about when we get to there. But pretty much, this first phase, you just kind of want to stall him, do a ton of damage to Chandler himself. Again, you know, doing damage to the side guys is fine as well, but you might want to mainly like focus damage onto Chandler himself. You can do a little bit of damage on the side guys, but it's not gonna be anything too crazy. So yeah, we'll just follow up with the Diane single target right there. It's gonna be a gauge reduction as well, and then we'll do the single target right there, and then we'll follow up with the single target Elizabeth Hawk. There we go, single target and bop. That does a lot of damage though. You guys can see, right? It does a lot of damage, man. And then Scotty probably is gonna kill right there, which is good. But you know, Scotty's able to do a lot of damage right there. And boom, we get the kill. You know, we do have a lot of debuffs right now. Moving into the next phase, we are still corrosion debuff, which does kind of suck. But I think we'll be perfectly fine here. So let's do the Scotty debuff card right there. We'll do the single target, and then we'll do the single target Elizabeth Hawk. Remember, we don't want to lose the debuffs on Elizabeth Hawk because we're actually keeping the HP increase, right? That's really nice. We want to keep that HP increase because it's super big, right? That's gonna probably go into play for like the points we get at the end, and then also for the fact that, you know, just having more HP in general is nice, right? We can't complain about HP, guys. That's just like the main like takeaway from that, right? It's just having more HP is better. So yeah, he's gonna do that single target right there, nothing too crazy. Double single target, stands up, and then yeah, he's just gonna go for the AoE right there. You know, decent amount of damage, but we're okay. And then yeah, right here we're just gonna spam our single targets. Then we'll just do this. Or we can start with, you know, Scotty right here. We'll do this, and then follow up with the Elizabeth Hawk. And that should probably be a kill right there, man. We'll see. Yeah, it should be a kill. You know, we're going to take some damage right there, but we do a 54k heal right there. And then Diane gets really close to killing right there too, but Elizabeth Hawk will finish it off. And let's see the score, man. Let's see the score. This should be pretty decent. I mean, we didn't have like a ton of remaining HP at the end, because, you know, Diane and Scotty didn't really lycio a lot. But this should still be a solid score though, right? Because we are rocking this team. So yeah, 5,000, that's not bad. You know what I mean? That's straight up 5,000 score. Let's see where this ranks in the rankings here. Since it is like the first like 30 minutes of this coming out, this should still be pretty high. But you guys can run this team, or you can run the Goddess team. I've seen like both teams work pretty well. Yeah, rank 34, rank 39. So you know, that's a solid ranking right there. Obviously, it's gonna change over the time period. But you guys can see Goddess team is pretty much the main team people are running. But yeah, if you guys don't have God's team, definitely run this team. I think it's going to be a really solid option, just for people getting scores if you don't have the team built. But I would recommend definitely building God's team. Check out my other video as well, where I showcase the God's team on Final Boss Chandler. I'll link that in the description so you guys have access to that. But yeah, that's pretty much that. You know, it's pretty straightforward, guys. Go through it. Challenge difficulty. The reason why you want to clear it, by the way, is because if you see in the shop, a lot of stuff is from challenge difficulty. So you'd want to definitely grind it out, and it is a lot of work if you're grinding the like the non-challenge difficulty. Because you have to exchange up, which it does cost a lot, and so I wouldn't say it's really worth it. But yeah, that's what I'd say though for Final Boss Chandler, man. Let me know in the comment section below if this video is helpful, guys. That's pretty much it though. I hope you guys are able to beat it. We did get the 5k score, and we're ranked 40 now, 43. You know, it's going lower as the video is going on, but well, you know, we'll accept the rank 39 that I got as I finish the run. But thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and with that out of the way, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and have a good rest of your day.